definition of a survivor from the Oxford Dictionary. So, a survivor is a person who copes well with difficulties in their life. Now, I was surprised by this definition because it says a person who copes well. Now, to me, I felt like a survivor was someone who just coped, you know. But this one kind of threw me for a loop when it says they cope well with difficulties in their life. So I wanted to talk about, first of all, are you a survivor? And if you're not, can you be a survivor? I believe, you know, the answer can be yes to both of those questions. And I, I was just so, it really baffled because I felt like, oh no, I'm frozen. Uh, okay, there we go. I lost connection. I think someone is downloading, and while I'm trying to record. So let's just, I'm reminding him, I told everybody, for some reason, listen to this nonsense. Well, it's not nonsense to him, but my husband has started listening to his videos at a faster speed. Well, we have Wi-Fi internet, and so our Wi-Fi internet doesn't do well. I mean, he can listen to it, but when others are trying to stream or do something, it bogs them down. So, um, I've texted them both and reminded them that I'm recording. So hopefully I won't get frozen again. So, as I was saying, when you are, when I saw this, what is the meaning for a survivor? Let me put this back up real quick in case you missed it. So, a person who copes well with difficulties in their life. Oh, someone just sent me a great message. Um, so, can you be a survivor? Yes, I believe that you can be a survivor. Does it come naturally? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that maybe you have to, um, I think you have to make a decision to be a survivor. Oh crap, here we go again. Okay, there we go. So, so I think you have to make a decision to be a survivor, right? When I went through my divorce, I was still a young adult and I had three little boys. And at the time, I thought that we would just co parent these boys. But then their dad and his new wife, they decided to move out of state to someplace far away. So then I was struck with this worry that I was not going to be able to take care of these kids because they're boys. I had one brother, and they were getting ready to go through puberty, and I I didn't know what I was going to do because I am not a man. I don't know how to deal with boys, right? I didn't know really anything about what, I mean, I kind of knew what happened with them going through puberty, but it was still a new experience for me. So I felt like that, um, I just, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I made up my mind that no matter what was going to happen, I was going to do the best I could with my boys. And I felt like in that moment I had decided I'm going to be a survivor. We're going to get through this and we're going to be okay. And so I think when you make up your mind that you're going to do something, especially something that you're completely ignorant of, is when we end up shining, where we rise above and we do the best that we can with what tools that we have or what information that we have. So I feel like in that moment, I was able to rise above that. And was it messy? Did I do it well? At in the time, I don't know. I mean, I feel like now I I don't know if I did it well or not. I mean, my oldest son and my youngest son would probably say yes, I did it well. My middle son would be like, no, you sucked as a parent. So, I mean, but how did Nikki grade herself? So, so I'm not sure if there's another definition for survivor. That really stumped me when it said someone who coped well with their difficulties. Now, I would say by the time my youngest went through puberty, I was handling those situations better than what I had with the first child. And so, what in your life are you struggling with? You know, have you made up your mind that you're going to be a survivor? I hope your answer is yes. So let's just think about that for a moment. And I do want to share another graphic. Hopefully we can